Okay, good. So this is for review of Tracer on Anubis. This was the game that was a bit close. So, straight off the bat, it's okay to clear up this. It's a bit slow. You could have done this a bit faster, just... It seems a bit lazy, but it doesn't matter. Like, it's something small, so don't worry about this. Here, what you can do is, since you're Tracer, you're someone who can go in, take the attention, take the aggro, and relieve it from anyone in the choke. So what you want to do here, what most Tracer will do, is either you go on the left really fast, you go near that mega, and you start shooting people on the ground over here. So they turn and look at you, or commit some resources over here, so that your team can push on the right or on the left. You can do the same thing from the right. If you go on the right, it's a bit longer. You got a mini on your way in, so it's a bit better. You got two mini that you can use. You go on the high ground, not the full high ground, just the small high ground, so you can be next to the bridge. So you want to be next to the bridge, and you can start shooting at people. The thing with that one is you got a mini and you got a mega on the high ground that can use. So both positions are good, and you can use them both. If things got to go sour, you can always push back on point, where you got another mini. So yeah, you just want to go in, relieve pressure from the choke, and if you see someone in the back line who's alone, you can try and get a pick from that. Right now you're letting your team engage first, which is not totally bad, but you would like to engage either first or at the same time as your team, so you can do a real good flank. Because right now your team is taking full pressure when you're the one who has a recall, the one who has blink, and the one who's fucking hard to kill. So, not totally full advantage, but it's not bad. Also to note is your Widow get a pick. Your team, you can call the engagement, even if you fucking Tracer. If the Widow's not doing it, fucking call it. So right now you want to go in fast. You got your 2 blinks, easy to do. You're waiting here for no reason. You're afraid of what's going on here, but like it's time to engage. Now it's a 5v5. You still get the edge because a Mercy is better to kill than a Mora, and your Mercy can res your Mora because she's inside, so it should be easy. You can also go fuck up that Edzo. It's a possibility. It's not a good one because you already committed so many blink to go here, but it's okay. Like what I said at first point would be like you go inside here and you start shooting people on the bridge. So these guys have the freeway. Would have been good. So you're going to go here, but so yeah. Just keep in mind who died on your team, because right now you're not doing anything. What do you want to do right now? Your team is regrouping because you lost a shit ton of people. You lost your Mora and you lost your Diva. So what can you do right now? You know that if we go a bit back here, there's your Widow killed the Mercy. So where's that Mercy right now? That Mercy right now is coming back from their spawn. So if you go over here, you got your 3 blinks. You jump over here, just go over here, and you go in backline over here, and you kill that Mercy. She's gonna be alone. She has no one to guard an Angel to. And it's a free kill. If you get that kill, well, you just regen your life. You should not have any problem with that. Your team can engage. It's a 5v5 here, and you are having it back to make it a 6v5. And they have no Mercy, so they cannot rest. And she has a shit ton more time to come back from spam. So right now, that would be a really good value play that you can do right now to unlock the first point for your team. Instead, what are you doing? You're staying on the high ground, scouting what the enemy team is doing, waiting for your team to regroup, which is not happening. Here's someone so you could check out. It's good. It's take a bit long, but hey. So you see a Mora here. This is pretty much your match range where you can actually deal damage. And look at this. It's a fucking wall. It was pretty terrible, but it's still a fucking wall. You cannot shoot through wall. So she's near cover at this point. So you will need to, if you shoot her, you need to commit and kill her. Which will you do? No, you don't commit, you just reload and you let her go. So now everyone in our team should know, hey, there's a Tracer on the diagram over here. We might want to go in here and kill her. Like their Hanzo can go on a solo mission and fuck you up. Because you shoot for no reason. Like you did get some ultimate charge, but it's pretty minimal. So you finally commit to finish him off, but it's for the Mercy, which you could have be on a 1v1 over here. Keep that in mind. So you commit on that Mercy. Their soldier is kind of blind, so he doesn't notice. But still, keep chasing after the Mercy. You keep chasing after the Mercy, I believe. So you shoot. You switch to the soldier, who's now damaged. He gets some heals. Side commit, but look at your team's committing. Okay, your team's committing. Never mind.
When you see the Mercy get picked, it means it's time to go in.
So you're damaging. You're in the middle of the team. You got real lucky that no one is fucking paying attention to you for whatever reason. Like their Mora's not attacking you for whatever reason, which is a great thing for you. The soldier is not paying attention to you. He's shooting at whatever is in there. Finally, their Mora decide to attack you. You decide to recall. You're now in the back line. The Reynard coming. You've managed to kill their soldier. Your team go in and save you. So, what you did was okay. It enabled you to take the point. But, to be fair, you decided to go in when your team was not really committed. Which could have been risky, because like if they're not down right now, there's 5 people to go in and fuck you up. But it didn't happen. But like, the safe play here is would have been simply to go over here and fuck up the Mercy. Like you just go over there, fuck up the Mercy, make it a 6v5, and you win the point. Like this is how it should happen. Especially since, hey, there's a Tracer behind, some people's gonna turn around and the Widow can probably get another pick. So yeah, there's a much safer pick than safer option than what you did here that could have secured first point. Somehow it did, but I mostly put it like these guys are gold or these guys are plat more than your actual skills. Like they made a shit ton of mistake and they let you get the first point because they're dumb or they don't have any communication. This is not what's gonna make you a better player. This is just plain bullshit. But it's okay, you train to your limit, so it's okay. Just see how much you can get away with. Just keep in mind this is not something that will happen. Well, it may happen at higher rank, but this should not be the norm.
Hanzo's low.
He's dead. Just gonna skip a bit ahead.
That's true.
Let's go left.
Here you can go ahead and try to recon what they have, either by a flank on the left or a flank on the right. Just do it fast. Oh, did they switch something? You can also press tab to see that. Where are they set up? You can do so at this point. So you're gonna sneak around here, looking at the wall.
It's on the right side.
Okay, it's good. It's a bit better.
Hanzo sees me, I'm out.
Crosshair was okay, I guess.
Right.
You're looking at the ground a lot. Like, this is your point of vision. It means, like,
Guys, don't push.
Are we going left or what?
Us
Far
just
right
gonna...
corner is the shield gen.
you're always at the ground,
Okay, we're good.
Far right corner.
which can be a
shield
problem.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's a good thing you weren't back to deal with that Symmetra, but look at your team. They're engaged. Team's fucking engaged.
Shield gen.
Like, even that last guy here will be engaged.
Okay, we're good.
Far
Like,
right corner
everyone's
shield gen?
engaged right now except
Yeah.
you,
Oh,
which is a
Sim's
Tracer,
behind
which
us?
is kind of weird that you're defending the back line. It's not a bad thing, but still. Because you will be able to kill that Symmetra, but like it's kind of weird that you're the one who's the furthest back. It should be him trying to do something.
Behind us? She's one. Nice. Let's push that. I've got pulse bomb. I'm gonna stick to this rank.
Good. It's a good call, good target, and good pulse bomb. The problem here is you recalled right away. Look at your life. Is this critical? No, it's not. Why you recall? You were afraid of that Symmetra beam. It was damaging you. It's okay. But you were out of it. You're out of it right now. You're not taking any more damage. Right now it's not damaging you. So right now you're out of the turret range. You can stick that train out. Wait for the pulse bomb to explode. And finish it off. Save your diva. And it should be a win. Because you would be in a 6v4. Easy win, easy life. But instead you recall. So your diva's fucked, and their Mercy has the time to go on their Reinhardt to save him. And you need to burn blinks to get back to the fight. So right now, that Reinhardt got some ale back. Your D.Va lost her mech, which is bad. And now that Reinhardt is in position just to raise up his shield. And you don't have enough blink to go in, do a 180 and finish him off. You're not in position to do so right now. And there's turret now, which there weren't in there. So basically you fucking up your pulse bomb. Because you decided to recall right away. Like, right now it's a bad time to be here because there's turret. You're in the middle of the enemy team and he has a mercy. So now it's now you would want your recall to get the fuck away. But you don't have it. And you didn't get your kill. So you wasted your pulse bomb, and you didn't save your D.Va life. So it's kind of sad.
Soldier solo ultimate.
You could probably have gotten one more. Like you probably could have dealt with the shield gen with your D.Va if you had landed that pulse bomb, because their mercy would not have gone in, or she would have gone in, and you could have gotten
God,
picked.
turrets
So
everywhere! Ow!
I fucking hate Hanzo.
you
I
lost a
will,
good
so-
opportunity to take that point,
Let's
Skip
group up.
back.
Have we took out
or
shield
just
gen
at least to take out that shield gen. Like even if you would have taken that, just out taken out the shield gen, it could have given you a
Widow, if
good
you can find
advantage
shield
for the
gen
next
snipe
fight
it, that'd
going
be
on.
great.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna ult them and then we're gonna go in with Val and win the
Yeah.
fight.
Also,
Never mind.
Alright, next.
Never mind.
right now you're not doing anything. Your team just got wiped. You can go on that Enzo. Like, just go and fuck him up.
Next
Just
push.
try to get your ultimate charge. You can go on the left, or just, yeah. If you want one more that is more safe, because you don't want to 1v1 an Enzo, because that would be understandable, you can go on the left. Take this time. Like, the enemy team, just wipe your team here, and there's a there's a lot of thing going on over here. So they won't be looking at you if you go on the left and try to get a position to be in good position
Oh,
to flank
healers
afterwards.
are dead. Good work, Widow.
So you could have used this
Mercy's dead. Let's push.
to go in and
We
do
don't have
something.
Yeah, but we don't have
Can't.
healers.
Just at
so-
least scout, like, how deep can you go without dying? Because there Enzo, your main counter,
We've got both.
is not here. He's dead. Their soldier is fighting over there. What you need to be wary of is symmetry turrets. So you can go in and take out symmetry turrets, or there's none for the next push going on. Which we're gonna see is gonna be a problem.
Let's just
Fuck
open.
it.
So
them
you
out.
go in
Let's
for
open
the
them
next
out.
push. Here's a turret, and there's more over here. Surprise. And you're gonna pass like those 5
I'm
more
out of my
seconds
fucking
just
mech.
dealing with fucking turrets. Make it about 8. So you pass your like 5-8 seconds just dealing with fucking turrets in that first push that you could have taken out during that scout mission.
Ryan's gonna come right after me.
You use that time to chill out in your rail pack instead.
Maybe we could use. Oh, we have it right now. Cool.
So right now, your team winning again. And you're going to get a pack when you're full life. And you're wondering what I should be doing. When your team is winning, you got a Valkyrie, you're all up, and they're 1 down. This is time to push in. You got everything you need. You should have your pulse bomb, like you kill someone and you get your pulse bomb. So you need to go in, tell your team, get the fuck in there, and we win this. What you do? You decide to follow your team, not know what to do.
Dude, I swear.
You
this-
hesitate a lot of time. You're not committing blinks. Okay, good. Finally. And then you finally go in. But like, your team dealt most of the thing. You didn't, like, you finish up that, you get a good kill on the soldier who was helped out. But you could have done a lot more things in that fight. Like, you're gonna
so
say it,
carried.
you got carried in that fight. Here you get lucky and you get a kill on soldier because he was not
Hey, a
looking.
free kill on accident.
But yeah,
You guys carried me like super hard there. Thanks.
it was a lot of luck and there's a lot of missed value. Like, it's the same thing with the first point. There's a lot
The
of things
issue
you
there
could have
is
done
really
differently.
common, so-
Just gonna mute you. There's a lot of things you could have done differently to have more value and more impact. So you're missing on things. From what I could say, it would be due to you're not aggressive enough, I would say. It's more like you're playing too conservatively. So you're not taking risk. You're not taking risk enough to be able to
Dude, I live in Kansas. Let's
get. Why do you have problem to get in plat, or just to be proficient in that is simply because you're not taking enough risk. You're playing the safe game where you cannot, like, you won't be making mistake. You won't be the guy who stagger your team. But you're not the guy who's making plays. You're not the guy who got the pick so that your team can go in. You're not the playmaker. And this can be a problem, especially when you're playing Tracer. Because it's easy to make play with Tracer. Those are small plays, but they are in play that enable your team to win the fight. And you're not making them right now, which is the problem. You're just gonna kip over you getting shit on. More defense. Finally, good. We're back at it.
I kinda wish we had a Lucio.
Have I been muted this entire time?
Yep. I haven't heard you in a while.
Dang it. I'm gonna hold this for a sec.
Once again, you could have gone in and tried to relieve pressure from your team. Especially since it's dive. What are they going to do, those two over here? They're going to jump, and most likely they're going to jump on the high ground. Can you go on the high ground directly like they will? No, you can't. You're only a horizontal. So you need to be in position for when they're going to go in. So like, you go one of the flank, and then you be ready to actually have value.
You ready?
You're waiting for the Winston to be in there. So Winston is taking damage and using resources, and you can't do shit yet.
Okay, he just jumped in. Big
Your
time.
Winston misses jump, I guess, or it was planned, I don't know.
And I got
So it's good because everyone decides, hey, fuck the high ground. High ground are too good for me. I'm gonna fucking jump off and I'm gonna go right into Tracer's mouth. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Zen 2018? Yeah, Zen 2018. I'm gonna go kill myself. Exactly what that Zen thought.
Oh, come on.
So basically they immature because they left the high ground for no fucking reason. Every one of them, even though those that can actually use it.
Focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus Ryan, focus
Your
Ryan.
team has good focus fire here, which is a great thing. Here you have Enzo and Mercy. Or in the high ground. You cannot do much about it,
Mercy
so
have
it's
one
good.
point.
You just shoot the Enzo who's
Hanzo's
falling
one
back.
up there. Hanzo's one.
Here is the problem, though. You focus too much on that Enzo. You have all your attention on the Enzo. You don't even notice the Zen backline fucking throwing your orb. I'm gonna raise the volume so you can actually hear it.
Mercy half, 1 point.
Hanzo's one up there. Hanzo's one.
I hope you heard it, cause there was you can clearly hear Zen shooting you about 2 or 3 times before he actually hits you for much of your HP. You could have reacted and killed that Zen, or just trying to dodge at least that Zenny, and kill it. But since you waited until like you fucking lost your whole life, you need to recall here, which is a waste of resources. If you wanted to kill that Enzo so fucking badly, you ask for Diva, you ask for Winston. Those who can actually go on here, they will deal with them. Just fucking ask them. Maybe they don't know that Zenzo here, or maybe they have something else, but if you ask, hey, Diva can go on that high ground, take care of the Enzo, they will fucking do it as soon as they fucking can. So use that. And kill that Zen. This is the target. Because right now, you're not having any value. All the time you spent looking up, you have no value. If you turn back and kill that Zen, you have value. But instead, that like, that Enzo is gonna get an Harmony Orb and is gonna get Mercy, who you could have killed, both of them, and he's gonna get fooled. So right now, your Diva and your Winston can do shit about it. So you're gonna lose the point of that.
Zen's one.
And you
Yeah.
steal for the Zen. Now the Zenny has the Mercy, so it's hard for you to kill it. That's a good pull bomb.
Fucking how, dude?
One thing you could have done otherwise, though, is instead of blinking here, you could have blinked here. Because you know your bomb didn't kill it, but he's fucking low. There was only Zen, so he's taking damage from your pulse bomb, so he's fucking low. You're not even at off your health, so you can't go in. You just blink right in front of you. You take that mini, you're full. You do a 90-degree angle, and you fucking finish up that Zen, who like has 10 HP right now. You can do this right now, and get a pick. which might make your team able to take that point. Instead, you go
Fucking
here
how, dude?
for no reason. You don't have more health. And your team don't see. This is a lost fight. We get that. So now you're in the middle again. You didn't get a kill you wanted. You could have got. Instead you steal the kill from D.Va. And the Zenny, who you could have killed, now kill you.
Step backwards, Widow.
She finally D.Va get your kill.
Is it?
It's just a Junkrat on point. It's just a Junkrat.
But yeah,
Jump to you for some reason.
Point, get on point. Go, go, go.
Are you kidding me?
and now you're going in when your whole team is dead.
The magic.
Wasting time, I guess. It's
Yeah.
okay, you can try to get that baby D.Va, just don't waste too much resources.
What just happened?
How
How
did we lose that? How did we lose
Hanzo
that?
just got 7 straight kills. That's how.
You now know how you lose that.
Kill the Hanzo first.
You
Just
kind of
kill
fuck it
Hanzo.
up that,
Hanzo has
but
to get one
it's
kill.
okay.
He got res.
Most of your team fuck it up that, so it's not a big
Hanzo's
problem.
carrying.
Oh, I just got shot by the Hanzo.
Okay.
Okay,
Nice
Hanzo's
kill
dead.
on
Go,
the
go,
Enzo.
go. I'll
I might
freaking
have blinked a
camp
bit more
his
because I
corpse.
was kind of afraid of that Enzo. Might have wanted to blink. Once you saw he turned back. Just gonna like here. Here I would have probably blinked over here. Like here, just blink over here just to be sure you don't get shit on by him. But it's okay, he's
Hanzo's
kind of
dead.
bad,
Go,
so
go, go. I'll
don't
fuck-
matter.
I'll freaking camp his corpse.
It's a good idea to camp his corpse, but since their Mercy has a fucking Winston on it, like you can go in and kill that Mercy, or go in and kill that Zenny. Both would be good. You don't need to do so, because your Winston is doing his fucking job. So you don't need to care about that. Your Winston's doing his job. So, it's a good idea to go and kill that D.Va, if that's your plan, or the Reinhardt. But there's also Zenny. Oh, he got killed. Never mind. Oh, there's a whole thing Zornkrat over here. You can still fucking wreck him. You should take that opportunity to kill it. Instead, you go in for the Mercy, you Winston already got, because he was working on it, and you turn blind face to the Junkrat, who's gonna fuck you up here. Yep.
What the F?
So yeah, you could have seen it. You could have killed it, and instead you said, no, I don't like Junkrat, I won't go and kill it.
Huh.
Sorry for this ass.
Focus on the same thing. Focus on the same thing. Call targets.
Then fucking call it. If you want people to call it, if you want people to focus the target, you call the target yourself. You don't tell people focus the same target, because they will all. Everyone wants to focus the same target. Everyone knows fucking Spire. Everyone wants to do it from the get-go. But if they don't know what the other are attacking, they're just gonna continue attacking what the fuck they're doing. If you want people to target one target, you call out, kill that target. When you're in that mode, where you can see who's attacking what, you can say everyone focus down to Reinhardt. Everyone kill Reinhardt. Reinhardt kill Reinhardt. Kill Reinhardt. Just so that target is dead. That's how you work for Spire. You don't tell people, kill something, guys. Or everyone focuses the same target. This is not going to work. Because if it was that simple, everyone would fucking do it from the get-go.
Call targets.
Ryan's one.
And fucking do it. You're in third person view. You got the best view you can when you're dead. Everyone can fucking do it if they don't have kill cam. Fucking use it.
Focus Mercy, focus Mercy.
You got another half.
It was an okay post-bomb, I guess. Like,
A half that.
it was a good target, poorly executed, but still. It was kind of bad though that you needed to recall on that, because right now you could use it.
Ah, I didn't have a blink. Oh, yes, I
Yes,
did.
you had blinks,
I had a T-bomb.
and you knew it.
Ow.
Why did you try to res that? Stop resing people.
Stop blaming Mercy. You fuck it up too much time for her to be the problem.
I gotta stop dying like an idiot.
Yes, she's a heal bot, but it doesn't matter. You're a DPS bot, I guess.
She's
Holy
dead
crap.
again.
Jesus H.
Attacking Reinhardt when there's a Zenny on the side who can actually deal with you and is much easier to kill.
Why is it every time?
Because what you need to know what Tracer is. Like, you actually know it. I fucking know you know it. But there's two Tracer. You either attack the tank, try to farm your pulse bomb really fast, stick it to something, and get a 6v5. This is one way. The other way is the assassin gameplay. This is when you have easy target to kill on the enemy team. What the fuck Zen is? It's an easy target. It's the easiest target in the game to kill. When he's alone or not.
Ryan's dead.
And you don't do it.
Dead. Get up point.
Careful, there's a fucking trap. I don't know how you blinked through it. I really don't know how you did.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, see? Easy target. Easy kill.
I think that
Easy
only
fucking
because-
kill.
Okay, wait.
Could have done this a bit
Wait,
sooner.
If we can get it.
I'm going to
Jesus
next.
Christ.
Oh my god, okay. The only reason I was
Keep out of
saying
position.
don't
We're
do
gonna
it
push
in
hard.
that situation is
Leave
because
her alone.
you
Leave her alone. Don't kill
Leave
her.
her alone.
Don't kill her. Don't kill her.
Hanzo's behind us too. If we can rush
I'm not that sure about that call that you killed him, but I guess it can work out. Like, they don't have a lot. Like, I would not have loved the Enzo because it's dangerous. But the D.Va totally just leave it in the back. This is what you should have done first time. Good target on the Zenny. You got pop. And here's the easy one.
Until the Ryan dies.
Fucking goddamn it.
This Hanzo's
No.
straight. I don't know.
Dude, I killed like 4 things this mini diva. Let's go, guys.
Use the up back, go and kill that Mercy. Nice one clip. You kill that Zenny with the up of Widow, which is good. Your Widow get killed? No?
Ryan.
Right behind!
There we go.
I don't know who the fuck on your team is on point, but hey.
On me instead of being on point. LOL.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I got
Diva
fucking
playing.
So basically it's clean up. You got a good one clip on the Mercy, but basically it's dead. So yeah. Just gonna rewatch a bit of the last push. Just so I can get a better idea. It's loading. It's fucking loading always. Yep. Anyway,
This Hanzo's
I just want to rewatch that last push. If I can.
fucking goddamn
If this thing's letting me do it.
Jesus.
Dead.
going in next.
Finally.
Just run quick.
So,
I'm gonna pick the Ryan.
what's the difference between this and what you did first time? Is this time you go in at the same time as your tank. Which you didn't do. Like every other time. Every other time you just go in after. Like, you often go after your tank. When you need to be before or...
You dress on me, I'm coming.
I would say you want to be there. The ideal plan is to be there at the same time you tank. Is to engage at the same time you tank. You want to be in advanced. You want to be in a deep position so you can actually engage at the same time as them, without burning too much resources. But you were at the same speed as your tank, and you spend some resources to follow them. So which is why you had a good engage here, compared to the other time. But yeah, since that baby Divine and Enzo in the backline, like, this is more a cleanup than anything else.
fucking goddamn it.
Like, your really good kill, I think, is on the Mercy. You're gonna go get the Outback, then you're gonna go back and take out the Mercy, who's being a dumbass and standing still while being visible. So she's kind of dumb. I think she's believing that she's the old Mercy where you can hide and reset full team. For whatever reason. But this is not, and so she's dumb. One common thing is both team has kind of dumb Mercy, but it's okay. So yeah. Pretty much it. Sorry. It was a bit long. Hope you find that useful. And hope I didn't miss too much things.